Maybe I won't be streaming today. I can't get my YouTube to come up on my phone or my tablet. That's not good, guys. So just hold on for a minute here. I'm trying to get this, trying to get my live stream come up on my phone or my tablet. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, what the heck is going on? That won't be good. Won't be good at all. Maybe they just don't want me to do it today. Thought about that, maybe? Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get my channel to come up here on my tablet. Or my phone, either one. Absolutely nothing. Oh, Jesus. These guys get on my nerves. How hard is it? I don't want to take it. What the hell did I take a picture for? I don't need a picture. I want to. Alright. It is not even doing nothing. Try searching to get started. The hell I want to search for? I just want to see if it's going to work. So we'll go this way. Oops, I pushed the button, guys. Just hold on here. There we go. Hey, did that work? No. What the hell is going on here? Oh, this is really pissing me off, you guys. Alright, let me go to my phone. I can't do shit over here. I can't even get my live streams to even come out. So it might not be even one today. I don't know, I'll keep fighting it, I guess. Can't read none of your guys' chat. So I don't know if you guys are even alive or dead. Who knows? Morning, everybody. Yeah, we're having difficulties over here. Kick back, drink some coffee, think about it. You know, that's why I don't. I don't have. I have nothing fancy over here. You know, all I have is a TV in my tablet. That's all I have, and my controller, and my PS5. That's all I have. I have nothing fancy. My TV is a 32-inch Samsung. You know, it's about what 2-3 years old, something like that. My tablet's maybe a year. Well, I bought it about a year ago. Well, not even that. Bought it new. That's even old. So I have nothing fancy over here, guys. Let me try this one more time. Let me try my tablet. Then I'm gonna try my phone, and it's not gonna work. I'm gonna give it up. Cause this is not gonna. It's not gonna work unless I switch the settings around on my. I can do that, I guess. Yeah, it's not even posted on my channel that I'm even live. Shit, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Might be YouTube. So, uh-oh, not my, what the hell's going on with my tablet now? Alright, so, might be YouTube messing around. Alright, well, let's see if my tablet will work. Ah, here we go. Finally. I got my tablet working, guys. Welcome, everybody. Alrighty, and finally I'm in. Okay, welcome, everybody. And morning. Glad you guys stuck around with me, hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate that. Sorry about all this confusion, guys, but this thing is pissing me off. So, thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Who we got in chat here? I think we have Austin, Baker, Ronnie, Lonnie, and John Pepper. I appreciate you. Got you. Oh, you're welcome, Lonnie. You're welcome. Yeah, best of wishes there, Lonnie. Yep. Alrighty, let's get ACC. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, we're on FS15. Actually, I'm on the Ps5. So, but this one's FS15. A lot of people never even know about this game because it's an older game. Well, I'm fortunately enough and lucky enough, I play on these older games. Not very often, but I do. I just can't play on FS13 or 11 or 8, but I can go back as 15. So the PC players can go back further than I can, but since I'm a console player, I can only go back to 15. It depends on what version of this 15 you have. I have actually both versions of 15. I have it on disk, hard drive, and I also have it digital. Both of them are different that I know of. You know. So anyways, I won't get into details, but this map is called Bajome Map. This map is one of my best favorite maps on 15. There's also Westbridge Hills. That map is also on here, but I prefer playing on this one because this map has a lot more fields, and they're not as big as it is on Westbridge Hills. Even though I have nothing against that map, it's just that I just like playing on this one. So, hope you guys enjoy it. There's a lot of eggs in this little thing here. Okay, I think that's it for eggs that I know of. I know it'll make you guys dizzy walking around. But anyways, on this one, I've got a lot of equipment on this one, and that's why I like this one. And I own a lot of field on this map. And actually, I get you guys an overview on the map here. Show you what it looks like. I turned the time scale down on 1, so it's not creeping. So it's not getting the dark real fast on this game. So, anyways, get you guys show you the map of it here. If I figure it's different controllers here. All right, here's one of it. Let me see if I can find a different one here. I think I can if I go. Let me see here. Yeah, right here it is. Oh, I had that start off. Okay. So on here, the settings, I can go to real time. I can only go up to 120, guys, on real time scale. I can do missions. Missions I can do every 5 minutes, or check every 5 minutes or every 2 minutes. Plant growth, I can go fast or normal. Plant weathering either on or off. I always play it with off. And then the map. So let me back out of here. There you go. Oops. There you go. Here's the map, you guys. I'll let you guys take a look at that for a minute. So if you can look at it, it's pretty good. Feels a good size. They're not huge. They're not small. They're just medium size, you know. So you start out originally, you only start out with 2 fields. You start out with field 29, just above where the chicken's flashing at. And then you own field 38. That's by the grain elevator there. That's originally the only 2 that you start out with. But then I bought 24 and 25 and 30 right there by the chicken there that's flashing. I bought all 4. And then I bought field number 23. That's over by the cotton bale there, the round one. And then if you go down the bottom of the map there, I also own field number 40. Down by the cows, you know, bottom of the map there. I own that too. That's where my cows are at. The sheep on this farm, on this map, is all the way up to the top. Up where it says transport company, way up on top by field 4. On this map, I have chickens, I have cows, I have sheep. That's all I have on this farm. On this map, you know. I started playing this game a long time ago, back in when it first came out. But this old man has been playing Farming Simulator since FS13 came out on the PS3. So I've been playing this game for a long time, guys. Am I a pro at it? No, I just have fun playing it. That's all. I just have fun playing it. But I really got into it on 15 here, so. Yeah, so this map has 41 fields, so that's pretty good fields. Alright, let me get rid of my mini map down the bottom down there. Alright, now we've collected our chickens. Let's see what we have here. We have this field here. I think this is a wheat field, I think. So it looks, well, maybe it ain't a wheat field. It might be barley. Because if you do barley on this map, it pays you good money. Well, let's see. Yeah, this is a lot different than you are playing on 22 and 25. So let's see here. I got one combine. I got my seeds are over here. And my fertilizer's over there. Welcome. Hey, Lexi, good to see you. Well, thanks, CC. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thanks, CC. Appreciate it. I got my fertilizer sitting over there, guys. So, let's see. I have some wood chips. Oh, they're all gone. So, I don't need to worry about that, do I? I think I started. Yeah, what's this one here? This is a wheat field. Alright, so let's jump down to the cows and I'll show what the cows look like on this map. Got my truck. Actually, I could drive over there. Let's drive over there, guys. Let's check out my cows. It's not that far. Not from here, so. Oh, should have went the other way, but that's right. Alright, let's go, guys. As far as I know, this you can still get this game. I'm not sure how much it is right offhand, but as far as I know, you can still purchase this game. So on Steam or in the PlayStation Store. So all right, gotta wait for traffic. Traffic actually on this game is very nice. They don't run into you, or they're pretty common traffic here. So yeah, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Hey, Mama Bear, good to see you this morning. Yeah, I can get you some coffee here as soon as I get park my truck here. All right, I can get you some coffee, Mama Bear. Good to see you this morning. There you go. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, guys. Hey, Hodge, good to see you, my friend. Anyways, Hodge, I'll show you something, my friend. I'll show you something. Let me show you guys something here for a minute. All right, this is my cow. So the only thing I have down here on my cows is this machine, yeah. And that picks up my silage. I think that might be full, maybe. And then got my manure spreader. And then silage, solar tank. That might be full. I'm not sure. So I got my cows. They're eating. That's good. Good. I got my cows over there eating. I just haven't filled this up yet. But I figured they can go inside and eat. So got a lot of grass. So they're happy. I won't be able to feed them because they already got full. So, alrighty, here's my silage pile. I'm getting there. And then we got over here is more hay bales and storage over here. Right here. These are my hay bales that I piled up over here. Yeah, it takes me a while to get all this. I built this up by myself, so each equipment that I bought it for the farm here. So, anyways, Hodge, and you guys, I'll show you the. On this game, there isn't no mods, but there is DLC packs you have to buy, or you can buy for this game. Okay. One DLC pack that I seen, just when I was looking into it, they wanted 99 cents for a DLC pack. It's for one tractor, but I don't have that one. I have most of them, but not that one. But anyways, I'll show you what I have for tractors for you guys for DLC packs. Okay, the ones you see here are the regular tractors that come with the game. All right, till we get to here, this Surfer, whatever it's called, I don't know, 1500 TVL. All right, that's a DLC pack. That one, and then all the rest of these are. These tractors, these smaller ones, older ones, this is from a classic pack that you can get from a DLC pack. All of them are. And then you get the JCB pack. And then you have these here. All these are in the DLC packs. One of them. Some of the packs are free. Some you got to pay for. So this semi is a DLC pack. Let me see. There's a combine, I think. Yeah, these 3 combines. Pretty sure they are. Yeah, so yeah, you don't have no mods, just DLC packs. So there's nothing on. Oh, that's on sale. Yeah, so you can't just click on, it's not a mod, it's a DLC. So you have to buy the DLC, get them before. But yeah, this anything that's older like this stuff here, that's the DLC pack. Bale loader, all that stuff. TI runner. It's quite a bit. But yeah, their packs are pretty cheap. But anyways, let's run up. So this is my cow. So this field right here I own. It's field 40. I turned this field into a grass field. So I use this grass to feed my cows. So that's what I do with it. And that's why I got so many bales, hay bales. But I can also sell them too if I really wanted to. I don't really need all of them. So, oh, thanks, Mama Bear. Appreciate you. All right, let's jump up to the sheep, you guys. All right. Yeah, you notice I don't wash my vehicles. Not very often. I don't play this very often anyway. So, oh, that's empty. So, it don't matter. All right, here's my sheep farm, guys. This is way up on top of the map up there. So, that sheep is good, feeding good, good. I don't own field 4. 4 is right around the corner over here. I don't own this field. I could buy it, turn this into a grass field because that's what sheep eat, is grass. But I figured, well, I can just cut the grass around here, like over here. This grass right here, I can cut that. You can tell I already cut it once. That's how I could feed my sheep, So I don't really need to buy that field. Yeah, I already have some in there, so. Yeah, you just feed the sheep that and let them go. You don't need to water them or nothing, just feed them grass. They have a water thing here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I hear you. Anyways, your wool spawn is right here. But you need a pallet fork to pick this up. And then you need to put them on this trailer. This trailer doesn't have no straps on it, but they won't fall off of there. That I do know. Actually, we take those back. Let me get that pallet. Oh, I have the time scale at 60. I could turn that down, guys. Whoa, I didn't realize that's 60. Oh, all right. Let's get this pallet of wool here, and then we'll take that and go sell it. We'll go right here. Yeah, I didn't realize that was on 60. Oh, what's that there, Mama Bear? I just caught a little bit of that. I like 15 because you can pick up chickens. Yep, by one. Yep, you sure can. Oh, hello there, Belle. I'm in 15 and 17. Can you pick up the eggs? Yes, Drifter. Yes, you can on 15. And you also can on 17, too. They go into a little backpack. I'll show you in a minute here. Let me load this up and I'll show you where they go. If that's what you mean. There's also sell points that you can sell for your eggs on 15 here. Let me show you. Let me get this loaded up and I'll show you. Oh, there we go. All right. And you can't strap that down, but they won't fall off. So, all right. Let me see. Oh, hold on. All right. Let me go up here. This is all different from playing on, 25. So, not here. So it's got to be here. All right. Where am I at here? It should show you. Okay, right here. It says animals up on top, and it says chickens down here in the corner. All right, if you go, it says eggs in backpack. So I got 75 eggs in my backpack. All right. I have 11 eggs, or I think I already picked them up, unless there's more eggs. But I've got 21 chickens. Okay. So, since I have 75 eggs in my backpack, go to your map, and it should show you a sell point where you can sell eggs. Yeah, it's the little chicken, the chicken icons. Like there's a one up on field E here, where that flashing that, there's a chicken up there with a look like a little egg underneath it. That's one of the sell points. The other one's over here by the windmill, at least on this map. So we gotta go all the way down to the shop. So let's see if we can sell these eggs while we're doing this. So let's take this. Let's go around this way. We can see if we can sell some eggs here. Excuse me, car. You knew I was on the road here, so why are you trying to run me over here? Alright, we gotta go around this way. Up over here, alright. It must be over there. Oh, there it is. It's a little house. I see it. Right at the corner over here. Alright. Alright, right here. Alright, so let's walk up here. And it would automatically sell it for you. See? I get $843 for what, 75 eggs? So that's not bad. Yeah, so my backpack is empty. So I have no more eggs to sell unless I go collect some more at the main farm. So yeah, that's how that works. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, let's go around this way. Keep going around. I gotta sell this cotton. I gotta go all the way down to the shop area. So another thing about this game that I like is the skylight. The sky, Oh my goodness. Changes cool colors. So right now it's orange. That's what it looks like. I'll show you guys. See, it's orangey color. That's pretty cool, man. At least on my end, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's getting dark. That's why. All right, let's see where I gotta go here. Pick this highway. Yeah, this highway will take us right to the. Then we gotta turn when we get up there. Alrighty. So Hodge, I don't know which one you. I don't know which one, which DLC pack you got, but I got all of them except maybe for a couple. Couple that I didn't get. I'm not. The Lamborghini, I think it is, the tractor. I don't have that one, but all right, we gotta stop. I think we gotta turn here. Yeah, I think it's up over here. But I did post. You asked me about the gold edition on this map, on this game, dear Hodge. I did post a map that's on gold edition. I posted a map yesterday, I think, or last night I did. But that map, Scopa, whatever it's called, that map is on the gold edition of 15. So I have it, but the gold edition, but I don't play on it. I don't play on that map because there's no farmhouse on it. That's the only reason I don't play on it. There's no farmhouse. But the one I was on last night, you could tell I placed down a house, but technically there's no farmhouse. And I just don't like that map. So, all right, we're at our destination, guys. See ya. All right. Now this is gonna be tricky because I've done this before, right? And it's not easy. Let's see. I think I go around this way. Because I have a trailer with that freaking weird tongue on it. Let's see if I can turn this. I'm not very good at using these trailers, so I'll do my best to get this in there. See? There you go. So I made $4,208 on that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Not for cotton bales. For free. I mean, I don't think it is. So let's take this trailer back. Yeah, if you don't have this trailer, I don't know how else you're gonna do it. All those cotton bales. It took me a long time to figure out how in the heck am I gonna haul these cotton bales because I didn't have no trailer, and you need a flatbed trailer. Yeah. So I found this trailer. I said, well, let's try this, see if it actually works or not. It does. It just, you can't strap it down. So cut trees and sell. Ow. Yeah, I know you can cut all the trees down. Trust me, I know. I have a login mat. I do my logging on here. There's a ways of making money on this game besides farming. There's little cheats you can try out, but well, I don't know if you call them cheats or not, but I'll show you what I've done. Take this trailer back and I'll show you what I've done. If you need more money, I mean, this is the way I do it, but might not be the right way of doing it. But I'll show you. Oh shit! Alright, I went the wrong way. I thought so because I went past the damn circus here. Alright, let's go back. Made the wrong turn. I'm busy talking. Try to go this way, guys. Otherwise, you just gotta work for your money in this game. You just can't, because there's no thing that like it is on 25 or 25. You know, those government signs or cheat signs. You know, there ain't any on here. You can't, there ain't any unless there's on PC, but there ain't any on console. Guarantee you that. But there's other ways of making money on here. You can do silage. That's one way of doing it. Take it to the BMG thing here, or right here. Alright, we're back at the sheep, so I'm going to park this here. And I'll show you guys something. What I've done. Alright, let's go up to my farm. Take this truck here and I'll show you. Let's go back to my farm, my main farm. Let's go around this way and show you. But I'm not worried about it. I don't play on this very often, but alright, let's cut across over here. I go this way. Hey, give me some coffee. Cut across the field here, up over the rocks. I definitely like this truck. This truck is nice. Nice truck. You can also make good money on logging too. That I do know. Trust me, I know. I've got I do my logging on this game, on this map. Alright, I'll show you guys this something. Oh, it's not. Oh, I don't have him. Yeah, I do. Alright, I'll show you guys something. Alright, this is what I've done, okay, in this game. When you first get in here, sell everything. Sell everything you can. You can. Sell your crops. Make sure you do your crops, you know. Make sure you harvest your crops. Sell whatever you can sell. Okay. Then buy one of these things right here, the solar panel. I'll show where they are in here. This is what I done. So, all right. Some people may not think it's the right way of doing it, but this is the way I did it. All right. I bought the solar collector for $125,000. Okay, because I had enough money when I sold everything. All right. I placed one of those down here, okay, on the farm. Then I went up. Then I turned my time scale up to 120, maxed that out. And I let it run for 24 hours. In real life, I left my system on and let it run. And it'll give you actually more money. You can also buy, if you have enough money, you can buy another one of these and place it down on here and just leave your time scale go, and that'll make you more money. That's the way I did it, you know. But I sold some of these and I only got just the one. Or there's other ways of doing it too, but that's the way I did it. And that's how I got all these fancy equipments. Otherwise, you have to work for it. But there's other ways of making good money, you know. But that's the way I did it. Some people started out buying bee houses. They bought a whole bunch of these bee houses. I've looked this up online, and that's what some people done it this way. Buy a whole bunch of these bee houses. and let it go. You know, well, you think about it. The beehives gives you $30 an hour. Okay. All right. So let's go over here. The solar panel, gives you $190 per hour. So, in my opinion, you get more out of a solar collector than you would on a beehive. Then I've seen people do it to greenhouses and all that. Well, I didn't do the greenhouses because you still need fertilizer and water. You know, but that's the way I did it. So that's how I came up with the equipment that I have, you know, and the fields that I bought is from that. That's I don't consider that cheating. Well, I guess it is cheating, but I mean that's the way I did it. Looks like I have to. Oh, turn my time down. Jeez, I hate that. Getting dark now. I might have to run that through because I don't like playing this game in the dark. It's hard to see. So, but that's just me, you know. Some people may disagree with it, but well, since we're this far, I might as well turn this thing all the way up, guys. Sorry about that, but you can't just you can't sleep. There's no sleep trigger, so you just have to speed the time up. So. No, you're welcome, Hodge. Yeah, man, that's the way I did it. But make sure you sell everything that you have, equipment, the crops in your silo, everything. But make sure that you harvest your field first, and then take that and sell it. Yeah, sell as much as you can. Another tip there, Hodge, that I found out if you play this game, okay, write this down on a piece of paper, okay. Sell your crops, you know, like your wheat and your barley and all that. Sell it down here at the freight yard, down at the bottom of your map down there, because I'll show you why, my friend. Let me see if I have anything in the silo, because I'll show you something, my friend, that I discovered myself. Somebody else might have discovered it before, but I did it myself. I figured this out myself. So I'm not. Let me see if this will hook up or not. It should, but no, it won't hook up to her truck. All right, let's get a tractor then. Oops. I might not even have a tractor down here at the main farm. Yeah, I do right here. Let's get this out of the way here. He was planting something. Barley, probably. I always plant barley on this map because it pays more. That's why I do this. Alright, let me see. Hey, Gold, good to see you, my friend. No, it ain't Gold. Oh, you got pizza? You better bring all of it, my friend, because this old man, he likes pizza. Good to see you, my friend. No, Hodge, I won't laugh at you. Why would I do that, my friend? I'm not that way. I'll laugh with you, but not at you. How's that? Alright, let's see if I have any. Alright, I got barley. That'll work. Barley will work, guys. Alright, why won't it? For some reason it won't let me. Must not be anything in there. Oh, that's not good, guys. Well, alright, I'll show you something then. Alright, it's getting to be daylight, so let me turn that up a little bit. Alright, I want to turn my time scale down. Alright, let's get the combine. I know it's taking me a while, but I'll show you something here. I thought I had some grain in the silo, but I don't. Hey, by the way, Gold, awesome job you did, my friend, on that video. Awesome job. I watched you do it. I watched it this morning, so good job on that. Good job. Good job, my friend. But that's how I got all my fancy equipment, in my fields and all that is by doing that. But it's up to you if you want to consider that cheating or not. But otherwise, that's the only way I do it. Like I said, there's other ways of doing it, but that's the way I did it. So. Let me get a little bit of this, and I'll show you there, Hodge. Good to see everybody. You, Joe don't know a thing. You ate my ice cream? That's all right. That's okay, hon. Not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. And also, a big shout out to Mama Bear and Dust Bunny and Rubber Ducky and Grizz. They all did Wreckfest yesterday. Mama Bear live streamed it. And I tell you what, those guys are pretty good. Pretty good racers, I guess. What I've seen and heard. So, yeah. Good job. Good job on that. Just too bad I couldn't join you guys, but oh well, that's facts of life, I guess. And by the way, there, Mr. Hodge, thanks for the the little comment there you made, my friend. I appreciate that. You know what I mean. All right, I think we'll go one more strip. No, we'll unload this and I'll take it and I'll show you here. I don't want to take up you guys' time here, but good to see you go. No, I bet it was fun. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, I'll go back and watch it. Oh, thanks, Mama Bear. Thanks. Ooh. Oh, that's the light. All right. I got nothing here, so let me shut this machine off. Let me unload it here. Yeah, controls are a lot different on this game. All right, let me jump over. Get my tractor and wagon. Sorry about all that, guys. Let me drop that. Let me go up here and put some in here. I'll show you here, Hodge. Hodge just got this game last night, guys. I think. And I don't know if he's had it for a while or just got it, but let me see. Oh, that pipe goes all the way out. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oops. There we go. Well, that's filling up, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom, so hold on. I'll be right back, everybody. Get you guys some coffee here before I head out. There you go. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back here, guys. Get some coffee here. Like Dust Bunny always tells me, relax, we're not going anywhere. I know. I appreciate that. Alrighty. Let's jump out of here now. Jump in the tractor here. Alright, let's go down the freight yard, guys. And I'll show you there something here, Hodge. That I discovered. Sorry you're taking so long, guys, but you know, I'm enjoying my morning stream with everybody. Appreciate you all being in here. After I had my confusion this morning, I couldn't go live this morning for some stupid reason. YouTube didn't like me, I guess. But overall, I am a really nice guy. You just gotta know who I am. I like to joke around, have fun, but technically, I am a nice guy. So I don't mind sharing other people's streams, you know, or their channels. I don't mind doing that. Like somebody told me, sharing is caring, you know, so I don't mind sharing channels out. So, all right. So the freight yard there, my friend Hodge, is down over here. You follow me on the mini map. There's the very bottom of the down here by the map here on here. But make sure you have a wagon full, or at least that makes you some extra money, anyways. But I discovered this one day when I was driving around. I was like, I wonder what is down here. So, down at the train station, you have this train right here, you know. And then you have this sell point right here. So, watch my money, you guys. See, right now, write this down. 131.702. Okay, that's how much money I have. Alright, I don't have much in here, but it'll still help me out. So, let's dump this in here. Okay. Oops, unload it. Alright, now I'm at 134.269. Okay. Alright, now go over here. You see this thing right here? It says send off train. I'm going to send the train off. Okay. So, he took my grain. Wait a while. Watch above my money symbol up there. Now, I discovered this one day. Somebody else might have shown about it, but all right, I just made an extra $3,469 on that from just from putting it in the train. So you're doubling your money because you get paid the first time for dumping it in there, and then you get paid again from the train. So that's double whammy. That's to me that's pretty good. So yeah. So imagine having a wagon full and doing it. But if you look up here, once I get to the top of the hill up here, I'll show you guys something. So I just keep that in mind, my friend. you know, keep that in mind. Also, if you look right here, let me pull off the side here. I don't have to, but I will. If you go right here, where is it at here? Oh, wrong one. This one right here, storage prices. If you look at the left side over here, which says fruit type, it says wheat, barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, wood chips, and silage. Okay, then go over here where it says biogas plant. See, I should have 27,000 barley in my silo, and I don't know why it ain't coming out. But anyways, okay, the biogas plant, biomass heating plant, and freight yard. Look at the freight yard price. I don't know what I had. Was it barley? I think it was barley. For 480. Okay. So the grain elevator is 736. Shipping yard is 621. Transport company is 634. Windmill is 717. But you get more if you take it to the freight yard because they double your price for barley. Barley actually pays you more money on this game. No, canola. Canola does. So, yeah, canola does. So actually, you're doubling your money. You know, even if you took canola or wheat, you know, you're doubling your money because that's all they'll pay you is that price. But if you take it to the freight yard and send it through the train, you're getting paid more because you're doubling your money. And that's the way I looked at it. But I'm not a map professor or anything, but I figured up the math. I mean, you get paid twice. You know, that's the way I looked at it. Experiment with that there, Hodge, and let me know, my friend. But to me, you get paid twice. But that's one thing I discovered. You know, that's how I figured it out. Yeah, I always grow. I always plant the highest crop on this game because it gives you more money. So, and this canola. So I don't grow nothing, well, except grass. But oh, you take care there, Lonnie. And you're welcome, my friend. Oh, thanks. You're welcome, Hodge. You're welcome, my friend. Yeah, if I come up with any other tips, I'll let you know. But that's what I came up with, so. And that's how I do it, so. I grow the highest price crops, and that's usually canola. Canola gives you a better price. So you imagine. Imagine taking canola down to the freight yard. Canola is actually, it pays you 807, and then you ship it off to the train. So you might be all right, or you can drive it all the way up to the transport company. That's all the way top of the map, way up there, top of the map. So I don't know. You have to experiment with that, my friend. I have to tune and see which one actually pays you more. I think the train will, in my opinion, but. Hey, David, wow, David, good to see you, my friend. Holy macros. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's good to see everybody in here today. Let me get rid of my meeting map at the bottom of the screen down there, guys. It's driving me nuts. We'll fix that. Go right down here and turn that off. There you go. I always leave my show icons on map on, and then I usually have my automatically help on. I don't know why, but I do. The missions, they're pretty simple. Actually, let me see if I can find one. Where are they at on the map? Okay, they're the little boxes. All right, there's one by our farm on top of the hill up there. All right, I know where we're at. Let's take a little walk, guys. Let's stop this guy. Take a little walk up here. We'll take a little walk to the mission up here, and I'll show you guys how this mission thing works. All right. And this building right here is actually your barn. This is where you can dump your straw or hay, dump it right in here. It's actually a sell point right there. Ain't that kind of cool? All right, I think it's a... Oh, it took the wrong road. All right, that's all right. We'll go to the mountains up here then, guys. It's up here. I don't know why they put a building up here. 40 miles above you. All right, we're up here. So, let me see. It's kind of cool up here, but... Oh, it's over there. But... Alright, on these missions here, they call it. Let's open this up. Oh, I have no missions. Nothing going on yet. Alright, well that one don't have no missions. Dang it. I do have it turned on, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, every 5 minutes. Oh, that's why. Let's go every 2 minutes. Now I show up. Probably have to wait a while. Yeah. So it won't show up for a while then. Be every 2 minutes instead of every 5 minutes. Dang it. I wonder if I can drive a tractor up here and I'll show you guys. Oops. Yeah, dang it. But anyways, there's only certain missions you can do. There's a mowing one that you can do, and then there's also a couple pallet missions you can do. I usually do the mowing one. I did a pallet one once and I couldn't figure it out, so I just never did it. So wouldn't be that hard to figure it out, but I'm doing pretty good there, David. Thanks for popping in here, my friend. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So I hope this is helping you out there, Hodge. Maybe one of these days you and I ought to get together and play on here. Multiplayer is pretty easy on this game anyway, so. Yeah, it's an older game, but you can still play multiplayer on here as long as you know somebody else has this game and on the same system as you got, so. Yeah, it can be done. Just like any other game, guys. Alright, let's see. Let's get this other one over here. I was kind of debating on which field I want to do next, but we'll do this one over here. But you can also, that's another thing too, Hodge. If you ever do logging, I don't know if you do logging or not, but down by the sawmill, you could double your prices down there too. That I do know. You know me, I like logging, so. No, I also uh, have a. I also do logging on this map too. So. Not on this one, but I do have another game that I have nothing but logging on. So once in a while I do a video on it. Not very often, but this, I just the graphics of this game, it just blows me away. You know, at least on my end, you know. I did put a lot of time in it on that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool, Mama Bear. That's cool. That's cool. I put a lot of time in this a long time ago. Oh, so do I, Hodge. Yep, so do I. I put a lot of hours in this game on my when I had it on my PS3, because this actually was my second farmer simulator game that I bought. And I tell you what, I spent a lot of hours on this game. A lot of hours. The time that I had with it, you know. Because back then my son was young, and then we were pretty active, you know. All of us were always gone and doing something, and the boy was young, and so the time I had, it was either when he was sleeping or the days that I have off, or, you know. So the little time I had, I tell you what, I spent my time playing this game. Oh yeah. I did it for a long time. Before I even got established with YouTube, so. Oh yeah. And I like the comment that Rusty Money said one time. He was talking about me, and he called me his FS farmer, no, FS father, he calls me FS father, because I've been playing this game so long. But I'm not the only one. There's another person out there, actually a couple of them that I know, that's played this game as long as I have, or maybe longer. But I think they were on PC, so they had a better chance than I had. But for console-wise, I thank him for saying that. But I'm not bragging or anything like that. But I have played this game a long time. So just a hobby. It's a hobby. That's all. I just like playing it, meeting new people. You know. It's not about how you play the game, it's who you meet, you know. Friends you meet, you know. 11 people watching, I'll take that, my friends. I'll take that. I know this is kind of a boring stream, but hey, it's fun. It's what I usually do. Oh, you started Mud Runner? Yeah, I played that game. I didn't get very far with it. Not too fond of it, but I did play on it. Oh, you did, Ronnie? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, that's cool, Ronnie. Yeah, so there's actually people out there that actually started back in when I did, you know, but I just never, I don't think back then you could actually, I don't know if you could play, if you could stream 13 on the PS3 or not. I don't know. I never tried it. You know, I didn't know nothing about it until my son set me up on my PS4 where I could stream it. You know, but I didn't know nothing about it. I've seen people play it online. I went, I wonder how they're doing it, you know. And then I was watching them, and then I figured it out through the years. I was like, oh, I bet you they're doing it on a PC because they doing a lot of things that I can't do. So yeah, that's interesting, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, PS3. Oh, that's cool. Mama Bear started one of hers on 19 on. Well, that's cool, Mama Bear. Yeah. I think that's when a lot of people started playing it. Either a 19 or 22. Yeah. But 15 only had, well, 2 maps technically, unless you bought the gold edition. Farm Simulator 15. Gold edition, you got 1 extra map, and then you got a couple tractors, I think. I'm not sure. I have it, but I don't play on it. It's that Sunoco map. It came on the gold edition, but I don't play on that map. I don't like it. So I don't play on it. It has no farmhouse. And the fields are big, and you gotta travel a long ways just to empty your trailer out. You know, I just don't like it. But that's just my opinion. So I think that map is on 22 and 25. I think it's Sunoco. I think it's how it's pronounced. Something like that. But no, technically this game only came with 2 maps. This one here, Pajome, and then Westbridge Hills. Westbridge Hills, I spent a lot of time on that map too. It's just the fields are big, you know, and expensive. But I did play on it, so. All right. What time is it? 11:15. So that's pretty good. We're doing all right. Good timing. Well, another thing, Hodge. Give you another inside scoop on here. I'll show you in a minute on the map here. Just thought I'll let you know, my friend. Oops. Let me put the map back up here and I'll show you. Alright, you go over here. Oh, I can't move on the map. Up by the lumber yard, my friend. Up by field 5. Top of the map up there. Actually, it's by 5. Up by field 5 there, where you see that little dump trailer is? Just above field 13 and 14. Okay. Oops. Okay, there's a circus up there. There's a little field that has a circus, like a circus tent, and a bunch of, I don't know, stuff around it. Try to stay away from that, because the reason why is that If you get too close to that, it makes noise. It makes a music noise. Well, one day I was driving by there, accidentally. I didn't realize this, and it was making music. So I just kept on driving, you know. Well, I posted my video. The next day, I get YouTube sent me a notification that they had a strike against me. What the hell for? Well, I looked at it. It was because of that music that was playing. It was in the game. It had nothing to do with me. It was in the game. So, just a word of advice, stay away from that area. Unless you want the counter-strike against you. You know. Yeah, I could have fought it. But I was like, I'm not going to waste my time trying to get hold of YouTube and trying to dispute it when I know I'm right. Because it was in the game. It's not me that did the music. So I just thought, no, I'll just stay away from that area. So just a little word of advice, my friend. You can if you want, but I wouldn't, you know, do it when you're doing the video or live streaming it. Try to stay away from that area. Just a little word of advice, my friend. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Yeah, they should have never, ever did that, but it didn't hurt. They said it won't affect your channel, but that's not the point. The point was they should have never said anything, you know. But because it wasn't me that was making the music. You know what I mean? Alright, there's my little mini map down there. That drives me nuts. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't. That's why I don't play no music on mine. At least not. The music, if I do play music, I get it from Mama Bear, you know, where it's not copyrighted, you know what I mean? So, most of my music that I have anyways is, well, some aren't. Yeah, I don't play any music on mine. Very seldom do I hear it. You guys hear music on my end. It's because music I play is through my phone. So, yeah, I'm not that fancy. Yeah. What's that there? Red, something caught my eye back. No, you can't stream on on PS3. I didn't think you could there, Ronnie. I didn't think you could. That's what I should do when they set my PS3 up. Yeah, I still have it. I have it in a garbage bag underneath my bed. So, why? I don't know, but I figure that way you ain't going to get dusty, you know. It's not like I'm going to ever play on it again, but... No, got my PS3 and my controllers and my... Yeah, that's what I should do when I dig it out. Play on it for a while, but... I just can't stream anything on it. I can't do anything like... In my PS4 is out in the kitchen, so can't play it. Oh, I can still play it now, but it's linked to my account, so Oh, another idea there. Just little hints there. I don't mean to keep bugging you, but you don't need to fertilize these fields if you don't want to. It doesn't make any difference. But you can if you want to, if you ever play this game. You don't need to fertilize your fields, but I don't think there's any difference. Once you harvest them and then sell them, I don't think there's any difference in the price wise if the field is fertilized or not. But you can if you want to. But there was I did a test on it one day. I did a field without being fertilized, and I did a field that was fertilized, and I didn't see any difference in the price. Actually, I did it on the same field, but I didn't see no difference in the price. But you can if you want to. But just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, John Brock, you sure can. Yep. You know that you can play PS3 games. PS3 and 4 games on the PS5? Are you sure there, John Brock? I know you can play PS4 games. Well, if you can play a PS3 game, I want to slap one of my games in and see if it actually works. Hey, Billy, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. You can play, what? You can play everything. Well, I'm going to find out that, my friend, because I got my PS3 game on Farming Simulator, and I'll put that in and see if it works. Because right now I'm playing this game right here that I'm playing now. I have it on hard copy, a disc. So that's what I'm playing on right now. But I also have it downloaded on the digital copy too of this game, because there's a reason. It's confusing at first, but the hard copy of this game that I'm playing on right now, I can go to the PlayStation Store. It will connect me right to the store. Okay? No problem. But if I play this game on digital copy, and if you want to go to the PlayStation Store in the game itself, they won't let you. So somebody told me that I need to he sent me a message telling me I need to do this and do that and do this and do that. I said, okay. So I did all that. It still won't let me do it. Not even on a digital copy. Now, ain't that weird? Now, I'm on console, so it might be different. But I've got them both. I've got all these games on hard copy, except for 08 and 11 and 22. Those are the only 3 I don't have the hard copies on this game. I have the rest of them. But 08 and 11 on this game is all PC, so that's how it originally started. It was on PC. And the first map that they ever played on was on Giants Island. Might be a different name now, but that's what it was called, Giants Island. And it was on FS17 Giants Island, but I can't find it. I think they took it off of there because it was on 17. Because I have videos of it, but I can't find it. So I don't know if they took it off or what the hell, but maybe it's just my eye. But I don't know. I don't want to use the room for a digital version. The PS6 will be out in 2029. The PS3 and PS4 PlayStation Store will shut down by the end of this year. Yep, it will. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been on my PS3 in Jesus, it's been years. Been a long time, but I haven't. Still have my system, so I still have 2 inserted discs in my new PS5. Oh. Yeah, that's why my PS5 is digital copy of the disc copy. But and down me, this was my mistake. My PS5 was always getting hot. Not hot, but it was getting warm, you know. But why in the hell is it getting warm? It's away from the wall, you know. It's got to be at least 3 or 4 inches away from the wall in the back, you know. And all around it, you got plenty of room. Well, why is it getting warm? It's not like I'm on it all day long, you know. Because I usually shut it off completely or just put it in the rest mode. So I was looking around, I was like, wow. on the side of the PS5, you get those vents on the side, you know, or the bottom of it, whatever you want to call it. But on the side you get those vents. Well, I had the vents was too close to my little stand that I have my TV sitting on. So I think it wasn't getting enough air or circulating the air, you know, around it. So I pushed it away from there. It's at least, I don't know, 3 inches, 4 inches away from it. And I noticed that yesterday and today now it doesn't get hot. I was like, why? I said, well, that was a dumb mistake for doing that. So that's where it's sitting away now. It's away from it. And it's not getting warm, so yeah, it had me worried. What a dummy. What a dummy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I definitely ain't gonna. I think that field over there is wheat, I think. Let me see. Doesn't look like canola to me, but maybe it is. No, that's a wheat field. That's a wheat field, my friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what I do, I harvest the field and I just go back and I have that plat machine when you don't need to cultivate it, you know. So There we go. Alright, let me empty this out. I'll take this down to the train station and sell it instead of storing it. Sell it. Yeah, well, thanks, Hodge. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I have mine sitting on my desk, so right beside me here. So I, thankfully, I got. Luckily, my desk is long enough where I can have my TV and my Ps5 sitting on it. So I've got a 55-inch desk that's pretty long. So yeah, I went through I don't know, 2 or 3 desks that I finally. I bought this desk a long time ago. I never put it up or, you know, put it together and played on it. Well, then I was bought the smaller desk, and I'm running out of room. I need a bigger desk. So I tore apart my small desk and put this one together. Yeah, this one's a bigger desk. It's 55 inches long, so gives me plenty of room to play, but just not very. It's not very wide, you know, but wide enough. Then I have it bolted to the wall, so that way it's not gonna wiggle. The desk doesn't wiggle, even though it won't wiggle, you know. But that way it's not gonna move on you, you know. So if I ever rearrange or I have to unbolt it from the wall. Alright, and then I have my TV sitting right on here. Alright, let me dump this in there. Let me unload this. Oh, 88%, but that's still pretty good. Alrighty. See how much money I'll make on this load, guys. 14,843. Oh, I should have wrote that down. The money I had. Oh well, I started. Oh well. Yeah, I think you can dump anything out here at the train station. Pretty sure everything. Because that one trail looks like you can sugar beets, and so I'm sure you can dump anything in that one. Or I could have took it to the highest price of shipping yard, but I didn't take it. I could have, I guess. This one's closer, 20,000. So I have to do. I don't know. I just think it's closer. You're getting paid double wise, you know, but. Yeah, I have mine. I don't have mine standing up. It's on its little pig legs, sitting flat. But it's up off the desk, you know, on those little legs that it came with. So I like it that way. Actually, I could actually put my TV on the wall, but the bracket that I have, my son has it. I had it, and then I bought one because he had his TV on the wall. But the bracket that I have, it makes the TV tilt on the wall, so the top of the TV is tilted outward, and the bottom is against the wall. Well, it's not how I want it. I want it to sit flat on the wall, you know. So I don't have it. I don't have it against the wall. I mean, I could suppose buy brackets for it, or actually sit flat against the wall. But no, it's on my desk, but it's I don't know, 5 or 6 inches away from the wall, or something like that. Oh, there we go, guys. But no, I don't have any problems. I do need to go for a cup of coffee, so I think that's what I'll do. What's that, kids? And I can adjust it. Oh, that's cool, Hodge. You're getting close to 200,000 mark. Oh yeah, thanks, Mama Bear. I just noticed that. Hey, Ducky, good to see you this morning, my friend. Welcome. Yeah, Mama Bear, I am. I'm getting there. A couple more good loads and I'll be up there. Thanks for reminding me. That means I can buy more land, right? More equipment. Awesome job yesterday, Mr. Ducky. I didn't know you were streaming that too. Otherwise, I would have stopped over to your stream and said, that's you like and all that. Unless that was a different one that I seen. But no, awesome job yesterday, guys. Awesome job. Takes a lot of practice. That's all I can see. A lot of practice. Less spots, the better it is. Less crashing. Oh, that's what I was going to do. You get something to drink. There you go, guys. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate y'all being in there. Yeah, I see that, Mama Bear. Yeah, I see that. It's pretty cool. I think it was what, 124, 125, I think it was. Maybe I was seeing things, but I swear that was what it was. But still, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Oh, by the way, Ducky, I sent you a DM. Did you get those? I was just asking. It's funny because I got booted out of there twice. I wasn't even doing nothing. I was just watching them, spectating. It's like, this is fishy. first time I've ever been booted out of a game. Huh. 137. Yeah, I figured you had to been up there. Cause, yeah, good job, Mama Bear. Good job. But you stop and think you had Grizzly and Dust Bunny and Nate and Ducky and who else it was. But yeah, you guys had a good crowd. But there is you guys plan on doing that again sometime or not? Hope everybody has a good weekend. Oh, I'm full, guys. Let's back this baby up. Run away and get my tractor. I couldn't keep up with chat in my stream. Oh, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do it when you're racing. It's hard to keep up with chat. Oh yeah, I believe you. It is hard. Yes, it is. And usually when you stream is usually when I take my nap, but at least try to take my nap. But no, I always stick in there. At least try to. Some days I can't even take a nap, so I just. Some days I can, some days I can't. Depends on how it goes, but. Yes, we do. Not sure when. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. The same group, or? I'm glad you guys got figured out. That's awesome. I know Nate plays on wheel. That I do know. If that's the same guy, Nate Dog. Loving people watching. Go know I got. Appreciate that, you guys. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, about 10 more minutes and I'll be hanging it up for today, so. I don't mind doing these videos. What's that there, Ronnie? Oh, you are? That's cool, huh? That's cool, Ronnie. I haven't been on that map for a long time. You stop and think. I mean, there's been a lot of, all through the games, there's been a lot of nice maps that's been created to play on Farm Simulator. Yeah, and a lot of good maps. Uh, oh, no mods. I was just going to ask you that, Rodney. If there was any mods or not. I didn't look, so I didn't get a chance to look at it. So no mods today. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, let me show you guys something here. Let me back out of here. Let's go to. There's actually a couple mods here on this game. I just discovered that. Go up to the wagons here, or tippers I want to call them. Go over here, because I got them. Right here. These here. These are mods, actually. Be this one right here. See, the author is Mods Wanted. I don't know who he is. You also have the green one and the blue one. These two here. I never used them. It just dawned on me. And then this one here is from NKB Modding. So there's actually, there's mods on here. All these are DLC packs. It just dawned on me. These are the only three that I know, guys. So there was mods for it, but I never used these trailers. But it holds quite a bit, 19,500, and this one's 36,300. That one will hold what? Silage, it looks like, in beats. Just dawned on me when I was sitting here doing this field. I was like, here's a couple of trailers here. I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta use the restroom again. This coffee's running right through me today, so I'll be right back, everybody. Oh. Be right back. Oh, that's cool, Ronnie. You played 19 all day yesterday? That's cool. Sandy Bay by Oxen David. Yes, that is another good map to play on. He made a lot of maps on 17. David did. Oxen David. A lot of maps. But a lot of those had the high count of megabytes. You know what I mean? So I didn't play on them that much because the megabytes are way too high for me. But they are some beautiful maps. You know, beautiful maps, I'd say. Bullet Bill, he made a couple maps too. I think he made 2 maps for 17. I think that's all he made. That I know of. He said PC. He does a lot of PC stuff in private too, so you don't see him. You don't see him doing any more farm sim, except for PC or private. So, anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. 7 people watching, so appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, that's cool. Hodge went to the zoo. That's cool. Did you see my friend there or not? My friend the monkey. No, that's cool. That's cool. All right, let's sell this, and then I think we're going to call it quits. So this time, should we sell it up here? Where's the wheat? It's wheat, so I probably won't get much out of it, but let's see what we can take the wheat to. I think we could take it right up here. Wheat. Grain elevator 656. Or actually, we take it. Let's take it down there and see what happens. Man, just thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Today is Friday, so you guys have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And stay cool. Try not to overdo it, everybody. Have a good weekend. We have nothing planned that I know of. We never do, so we'll just take one day at a time. That's all you can do, alright? That's right. So I'm going to take this down to the train station. Probably won't get much, but double my price, so. And it's not that far, really. Just down the road, so if it was across the map, I wouldn't do this because it's just not worth it. But this is just close, so. Maybe I'm not right, but I'm never right, but you know. Oh well. 10,016 for that one. I'll get there, almost 200,000 there, Mama Bear. Couple good loads, I guess. Oops. There we go. Maybe 2 more, 3 more good loads. Maybe. Anyways, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. My time's almost up, so by the time I get back to the farm, I'm gonna call it a day. So 13,000 on top of whatever I made. So 195 there, Mama Bear. My next load, I'll hit 200,000. So that's pretty darn good. Thanks for keeping an eye on that. But Aj, anytime you want to try it multiplayer on this map, let me know. Let me know ahead of time, my friend. I know there's a time difference between us, but just let me know, like a couple days ahead of time, or I'll be definitely glad to try it. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm almost there, ain't I, Mama Bear? Almost there. Yeah, the next load I'll have it there, but I won't do it, so. And the higher worker on this doesn't really doesn't charge it that much. Really simple. Let me shut that guy off so he ain't running anywhere. Alright, let me close this up. Actually, I think, let me look here. Alright, let me see. Wool is $1.20. Wool is $1.20, guys. That's not very much. Fuel is 77. Grass and hay is 5 cents. You can set your vehicles if you like, but see right here, growth for your crops. It says growing, time to harvest, remove tops and withered. There's nothing but fertilizing it. You know what I mean? So if you go over here, fruit types, you got your wheat, barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, and grass. But it doesn't say anything about fertilizing, right? That's why I say it's your choice, whatever you want to do. I don't see it that way. All right. Where is it? What am I looking for? Looking for something there. I forgot what the heck it was here. Oh, workers currently hired, 0. Time played today was 2:05. I got no more missions, because I did 3 of them. 3, I guess. Found coins 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So right now I'm all in the good, guys, for the bank. Awesome. Anyways, this old man's gonna get off of here. I appreciate you. Oh, anytime there, Hodge. Anytime. It's 10 a.m. here. Oh, so that means, you're 2 hours behind me, Hodge. Remember that, 2 hours behind me. So, It's 12:05 of my time, so uh, yeah, it's noon my time. Yep, yep. Anyways, thanks everybody for being in here. Appreciate you guys checking it out, being in with me. This map is on FS19 N22. 19, you can actually get it in the house on this map. The other ones you cannot. So it is a pretty nice house inside. The garage door opens up on 19, but anyways, I hope you all had fun. I had a good time. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Till then, have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe, stay cool. Catch you all later.